Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete here.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Tua going up top for Kupp.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now Tua.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. To throw again on 2nd down.
Tua.
The quick slant caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Tua hit, and the ball is out.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker.
Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Portland's offense now about set to take over.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
From midfield, here's Tua. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 catches, 96 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And that'll be caught by Darden.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Tua sets up to pass it. This is the tight end fan. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On play action, here's Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Tua to try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down to the 22-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
On second down, they'll run it here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on third down. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mitchell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll find Jones again, complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll try the left side with Coleman. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run it with Coleman. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and a yard, Tua buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. And the Cardinals continuing to surge. They've scored again. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 30 on second down.
Tua over the middle. He gets it to Gibson.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We begin with a battle of two AFC teams from opposite coasts. Jacksonville making the 6-hour flight west to take on Los Angeles. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were losers in that.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw here.
Into the hands of Darden. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll get this one complete to Darden.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They run a draw here on second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Now it's Lockett. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On second down, they'll run it here.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
I got to think at this point, third quarter, if you're able to hold on to the ball, get 3 at the end, that's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that, because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, and maybe even start to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2 now on 1st down.
He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll look to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Two now on 1st down.
Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Looking to pass. Tua. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Jones has it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown on the year. And the River Hogs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First down, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 15. It's caught. Lockett. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And yet again, nowhere to run. This time, maybe we'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. On second down, a run with Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tua going to throw. Going right back to Fant. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Tua. This is the tight end Fant. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Tua. And my goodness, another interception. And the the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And he'll just get rid of it. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you?